Good morning, everybody, and welcome back.
Or if you guys are new here, my name is Michelle.
And I'm Jose.
And this is our food and travel channel.
So this is officially our first day in Hawaii. Yesterday, yeah, it was our first day, but you know, we were exhausted and unable to do anything. So today, we have a ton of things lined up. What do we got going on today?
So today we're gonna do our very first hike here. We're doing the Maili Pillbox hike, but a lot of people know it as the Pink Pillbox. So we're driving over to the west side of the island to do that hike. And then there's a couple of beaches out there that we're gonna check out and see. We heard that it doesn't get packed by tourists, so hoping to snag a spot there. And then we've got a few good eats.
Oh yeah,
that we definitely want to try to fill in today. So some Hawaiian, no, actually some Filipino food.
Yes.
Yeah, and then actually, if we have time, we're trying to go down to the Chinese Multicultural Center down in Chinatown because they've got some good eats there too.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll be able to get some beautiful captures of the vistas that we're going to be able to see and the views of the beach and all that stuff. So yeah, sit back, relax, and strap on in because this one's gonna be an eventful day.
Yeah, guys, and pray for us that we get to the top of the Big Pillbox because we've never actually done a hike anywhere. We heard that this hike is moderate, so fingers crossed.
Yeah, let's hope that moderate is on the moderate lower scale, not the moderate high scale. So we'll see. So anyways,
let's get started. All right. Okay guys, we finally made the drive from Waikiki over here to the Maili Pillbox hike, or the Pink Pillbox that everybody knows it as. We just parked. We do remember a lot of folks saying park close to like the 9th light post off the main street. So wish us luck, guys. We're about to do this.
Yeah, wish us a lot of luck. It's gonna be a doozy, I think.
All right then, see you in a bit.
All right, see you.
Okay, everybody, I decided to take a break. Jose, obviously, you don't see, he's near me. it was a little bit difficult for him with his depth perception, and then he did tear his plantar fasciitis back in January, so it was bugging him. So we decided it would be better for him to stay back, and I would go ahead and try to make the trek. So I feel like, from what I've heard from people passing by, I feel like maybe in like another 10 minutes. And so far, I think it's taken me like 35, 40 minutes because I've just been taking my time since I've never hiked before. But I mean, can you blame me? Check out this view. So I finally made it to the first pillbox. So it looks like inside. I'm excited to see the views. Wow. Look at that. That's amazing. Okay guys, made it to the top. You guys can see the pink pillbox behind me and amazing view behind me. Here you go. Look at that. One more time, let's go this way. Absolutely beautiful. I think the hike was worth it. So, amazing views. Definitely something, if you're willing to try, give it a try. Definitely bring a hat because it is hot out here. No shade unless you get into a pillbox. And definitely sunblock, sunscreen. So, cheers to hoping I can make it back down. All right, see you guys in a bit.
We have finally made it to a beach. What beach should we go to?
We are at the Nānākuli. Please don't kill me if I butchered it. Nānākuli Beach Park, which is on the west side of Oahu. We were at the Maili Pillbox, pink pillbox hike earlier, and we found this beach. It's probably about, I would say, like less than 10 minutes from Maili hike. And I would say that this is a very beautiful beach. It is definitely not packed at all.
No.
We were able to find a perfect spot in the sand, and we have our lovely tent that we ordered on Amazon so that we have shade and our stuff is kind of like hidden within the tent. So that's kind of pretty cool. But we are really excited to get into Hawaiian waters.
Yes, we are. We've been waiting for this. The views are beautiful and it's just calm water for miles, at least from what we can see from here, right? But it's just calm, so calming. So we're gonna go and get into the water.
Yeah, I wonder if it's warm or cold or
I don't know, we're about to
what?
find out though. We're gonna learn today, we're gonna find out. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
That was a big one. That one got me.
Well, today was a very eventful day. Where did we start off our day?
So we started our day first to pick up lunch, and we actually picked it up during breakfast time because we wanted to make sure the place that we went to was still going to have the food that we wanted.
That is correct.
So we ended up going to Waipahu. Please don't kill me on my pronunciation.
Yeah.
We decided to go to Waipahu and go get some Filipino food at Elena's. And so we picked up that food from there. They're famous for their pork adobo rice omelet, and it was
tremendous. I was glistening, flavorful. I think when I took my bite, I got teary-eyed because it was so overwhelmingly good.
Yeah. We got a few other things from there, but definitely check out our Filipino food tour in Hawaii vlog to get more information on Elena's, but definitely some delicious Filipino food eats here in Hawaii. So try that out. But after we picked up our food, we ended up going a little bit further over to the west side of the island, which is a little bit more quiet from tourists, because normally people tend to focus either in the southern part, which is Honolulu, Waikiki, or in the eastern part of the island, or even the northern part of the island, like North Shore. So we decided to give one day a try over on the west side, see kind of what the scenery is there. And we actually decided that we wanted to do the Maili Pillbox hike, as some people again know it as the pink pillbox. So when we got there, what happened, Jose?
So earlier this year, while playing tennis, I actually tore my right foot plantar fasciitis. So it's been several months, and I thought to myself, hey, you know, I'm able to play tennis again. Should be okay. Let's do the hike. As I was starting to go up there, because you're having to pivot your weight back and forth and kind of hold your balance, it started hurting. So what I did not want to do is day 2 of our Hawaii trip to injure myself and then end up vastly having to change our plans. And I think we both agreed on that. I told Michelle, hey, go ahead and go. You can do it. It's no big deal. I'll go and do something else. So what I ended up doing is we bought a drone to Hawaii. So what I did is got some amazing views of the mountain, the water. Beautiful, beautiful views. And just a little bit of a tip, be very careful when you're flying your drone out there. The actual elevation is 150 meters. Above that is considered breaking drone laws. Do not fly above 150 meters. So,
and that's from the ground, right?
That's from the ground.
The ground.
Yes.
Yeah, because I think it changes.
Just a little bit of a tip.
I think it's different when you get to the top.
It really depends. From what I've understood and all the stuff that I've read over the drones and the laws, they take it from bottom floor. They don't take it from where you originally started at. But it also depends on who ends up approaching you if you do end up breaking one of the laws. It's a little murky in the wording, so be very, very careful. Just don't fly above 150 meters, just to be safe.
Well, since Jose decided to stay ground level, I decided I would go ahead and attempt to do the hike. Now I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've never done a hike in my life. So when I left Jose at the ground level and I started the hike, I'm not going to lie, 10 minutes into it, I said to myself, maybe I should turn around and say, not for me.
Yeah. No.
But I said, you know what? We're here in Hawaii. The pink pillbox, it's so beautiful up there from all of the other videos, all the other pictures we've seen. I'm gonna try. So I actually succeeded, which I am very proud of myself.
Yeah, very proud of her.
And there are a total of 3 pillboxes up there. And for those of you guys who are not familiar with what a pillbox is, so the pillboxes, they are like concrete boxes at the top of several different mountains or peaks throughout here in Oahu, at least. I'm not sure if the other islands have them, but they were used in World War II so that the U.S. military could actually see if there was any type of enemy threats in the oceans heading towards Hawaii. Yeah. So instead of actually destroying them, they kept them, and now they've become very popular hikes for locals and tourists. So I did end up getting up there. I did take my time, again, because I am not experienced as a hiker, and there were were several different parts of the hike where you did have to kind of like maneuver carefully to get up there, and then there are rocks. Some of the rocks are loose, so you have to be careful about your footing. So I would probably say that from the ground all the way up to the first pillbox, it probably took me maybe like 45 to 50 minutes because I just didn't want to rush. And obviously I stopped to take video and footage because, oh my gosh, as you start going higher and higher, the beauty of the area, the surrounding area is just amazing.
Oh, the views. She showed me some of the video that she ended up taking, and now I see the reason why they placed those pillboxes there. You can see for miles into the ocean, and the vistas are just beautiful. So at least I got to see that.
Yeah, and so I went and did the first pillbox, and it's pretty close to the second pillbox, which is what everybody is familiar with as the pink pillbox. And I will tell you that when I went inside, it's just like you could see the beauty of the surrounding area just from inside the pillbox. And then I actually got an opportunity to stand on top of the first pillbox because there was a little pathway that you could take because I'm obviously vertically challenged. So, and I didn't have Jose with me to help boost me up, but I found that pathway and stood on top, and oh my God, guys, it was amazing. A 360 view of the area on the west side of the island. It was amazing. And then I ended up going up to the second pillbox, like I said, is the pink one. And that one I could not get up to the top of the pillbox, but I did capture some great views inside that pillbox. It's just probably, I would say, just a little bit higher than the first pillbox. And then I said, you know what, I don't even want to attempt the third one because it looked like the path for the third one was a little bit more treacherous, and inexperienced me, I did not want to risk that, especially like Jose said on day 2 of our trip. But oh my gosh, it was amazing. And coming back down I thought would be much harder, but actually coming back down was definitely easier. I'm surprised, and coming back down took me like 30 minutes to do, but all in all it was a great experience.
Yeah, I mean, from the little bit that I was able to enjoy it, if you have any kind of injuries like that, don't attempt it. You don't want to, again, on vacation, injure yourself. It is what it is. So yeah, I decided I just didn't want to attempt it. Getting a slight bit of pain, it's good. I'm good.
Yeah, pro tip, there is no shade at all on the hike until you get inside the pillbox. So make sure that you put on plenty of protection from the sun. Hats is great, sunblock, definitely necessary. So yeah.
And then after that, we went ahead and collected ourselves, and then we went to where?
So we tried going to the nearest beach from the Maili pillbox hike, which is Maili Beach. But when we got to the beach, we noticed that it was a little bit rocky in some parts, and so we decided we would go another beach, and we tried going to Zablan Beach. But for some reason, our GPS couldn't route us correctly to the actual beach. So we did drive a little bit further down, and we ended up at Nānākuli Beach Park, and please don't kill me if I butchered the name. But we ended up at that park, and I would probably say that beach park was a total of, I think, 15 minutes from the Maili hike. So it was still close, and again on the west side, and it was beautiful. The sand was
the
so
view of the water.
soft.
Yeah, the sand was so soft. The view of the water, it was beautiful out there, and that's actually where we decided to eat lunch.
Yeah, so we ate our Filipino food on the beach.
On the beach. I mean, we had a beautiful view and amazing food, so we were just vibing on the beach, I tell you that. And that was it was such a cool experience to just sit there on the beach and enjoy great food. I don't know, it's one of those things you have to do while you're here in Hawaii, so definitely search out the other beaches where they're just not too populated.
Yeah, it was great. There were people there, but it wasn't packed like Waikiki or some of the other beaches on the North Shore or east side of the island. So if you have time during your stay, definitely check out some of those beaches on the west side.
Yep. And then after we did that, we went ahead and came back to the city, and we went and got what?
We went to Chinatown, and we went and got Jolene's. We went to Jolene's marketplace.
There you go.
And we got their famous butter lobster roll.
Ooh, which was so good at the end of the day. Just kind of being out there in the heat, being physical, and then munching on a very tender lobster roll. I mean, one of the best ways to end the day, I would think, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and there are some other lobster rolls that we tried, so definitely look out for our lobster roll food tour here in Hawaii and see what we thought about Jolene's Marketplace and some other lobster rolls that we're going to be trying.
Yes, yes. Well, that brings us to the end of the video. If you are enjoying the content, please do us a favor and hit that big old red subscribe button down there. It helps us to build our community here on YouTube, as well as definitely hit the notification bell. It just drops you a nice little notification whenever we upload content, and we have a ton coming out on Hawaii, so do not miss out.
And guys, don't forget, hit the like button and then comment down below if I butchered any of the names in the video. Please provide me the correct pronunciation.
Yes.
And then obviously, let us know if you have any questions about what we've visited and what we've done so far. Or if you guys have any recommendations for us, we are definitely open to it.
Yes. And we will see you in the next one then.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.